everyone, LadyPhoenix here, and welcome back to some more Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. So in the previous video, we completed the Poo Poo side quest and also gotten the Jumbo Cactar as our next GF. So here we are on the outside of Winhill here, and we want to come into the entrance of... That is not the entrance. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Let's try this again. We want to come into the entrance of the town. Now, last time we were in Winhill, it was infested with monsters and it was from the past. Well, this is current day Winhill, and there's not much to do here, but there are a few items that you can nab. So let's just go ahead and just show this off. It shouldn't take us too much time to get through this. And there are another scene that I would like to show you guys back in Shumi Village. Now that we are in Disc 3, because the last time we were there, we were in Disc 2. But for now, let's just go ahead and focus on the stuff in Winhill. And what the crap? I like how he immediately goes to Irvine. It's like, I don't think Irvine would be the most likely to pull a prank. I would expect that from Selphie more so than Irvine. But I don't know. Maybe. Selphie is a bit chippy. Are we just gonna walk away from... Yep, that's not weird at all. Nope. Selphie was the smart one. She went all the way to the staircase. But it is only a small little chiquibo. Chicobo, I should say. Not chiquibo, chicobo. Yeah, Selphie was not playing. She went back. So the object of this, to get the various items in here, is to collect 4 vase pieces and return it to the man who's very upset about losing it. So let's visit Rain's old place. This is her place. It looks kind of run down the same way it was all those years ago. I think it was run down looking. And that is not Rain. Yeah, I think you are the very first person to question why did we just barge into said house. I like it when games make you aware of that. And what the heck was that glow? Lady, did you see that? Oh. Oh, okay. Ah. What is up with Final Fantasy and flowers? First Final Fantasy VII, now Final Fantasy VIII. Well, no, actually Final Fantasy II with the whole Wild Rose password. So she's referring to these flowers. You come over here and click on it, and then you'll see Rain's pop up from behind the bar. Just interact with her. I said interact with... I said thank you. But it's just an illusion. It's just a little kitty cat. Couldn't really probably tell with Irvine big tall self in a way. But that's the second vase piece. Now the third one you will get when you come over here across the bridge to the next screen. Just come down. And the lady will do the Tom Jones and to the shop. If you don't know what Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is, then I feel bad for you. But it was an episode where I think Carlton was dreaming, and Tom Jones was like his fairy godfather or some bullcrap like that. And how the way he made his entrance is that he came in through the back double doors, and he entered from a platform. He just moved on there. He didn't walk. Yeah, sure. Gave them to you? Uh-oh. People are so mean to Laguna. He's such a sweetheart, so adorable. A little buffoonish, but he's adorable. Alright. Now the last one isn't too far from here either. It's just the next screen over. And this Chikobo sign comes in handy because you gotta hit this poor thing. And that right there is the last vase piece. Come on. It's the vase piece, Squall. Now we're not done. We don't want to, but we gotta hit this poor thing 2 more times in order to get 2 more items. So I think I gotta actually get the item first, and then the second one will drop. I think the first one is Gishel greens, and the second one should be a Phoenix down. Not terribly useful items, but you know, whatevs. It's here. I don't know if many people know about this particular thing, but I mean, you know, I show off what I know. I don't know everything, but this is a nice little thing. Alright, so let's go back to the oh, those fields. Those fields. Hold on, wait. Those fields right there over to the left of the house. Oh man. You'll see what I mean. I'll talk about that. It'll be like during the credits of the game. But you'll see what I mean. If you've played the game, then you already know what I'm hinting at. But I'll comment on that during the credits. But anyway, back to present day. Let's go back to the guy, to the man. What the heck were you doing, dude? Well, it's 4 pieces, so once you find the 4, just go ahead and talk to him again. He always says that even if you have all 4 of them. So, that's okay. It's a holy stone, and that's it. Not really exciting, but I thought it was nice to show off. Now, we got some more dialogue stuff. Don't you dare get into a battle. Oh, thank God. Let's go back to the Shumi Village, and I'll meet you guys in a specific spot to trigger the scene. So I'll meet you guys in the spot that I need to be in order to get stuff triggered. So see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, welcome back. So here we are. This is the workshop where they were building the Laguna Statue. And if you remember correctly, when we last visited Shumi Village, they were in the process of building it. But now it's actually completed in Disc 3. And honestly, it don't look no different than when we left it. Like, I could understand if they had like added the colors, like the stones that they had us look for, if it was implemented inside the statue, but literally it looks just the same. Like, you talk to the 3 Shumi that actually worked on the statue, and you step out, and the elder will be here. Yeah, no probs, no probs. Did give us a pretty good item, so I will show that off in a compilation video, I promise. The Shumis are so respectful. Like, that's literally how they hold their hands and everything. So he wants to speak to his attendant, and in order to trigger the scene, you actually have to go over 1 more screen. Now, like I said, this is completely optional. It's just a little, an extra scene to, you know, learn more about Laguna. I guess learn about them. More so the Shumis and why they really respect him. What type of vibe did Laguna give to you people to make him think that he was bad? Like, it's the same thing that happened with Winhill. It's just like, especially Winhill, like, maybe because they knew he was a soldier, but did they really? Well, they had to have known that he was a soldier, because when he was injured from that fall from the excavation site, he had on his uniform when he washed up ashore to Winhill. So yeah, they definitely known that he was a soldier. So maybe they thought that's the reason why that they assumed that he was bad. I guess that's the only conclusion I could think of. And I guess I could see from the Shumi's point of view that they don't get visitors. Well, not often, especially not unannounced. Because I think Laguna would just be washing up everywhere. I think Laguna, if I'm not mistaken, he washed up on the Shumi Village shore as well. I could be wrong, but he did just randomly appear out of nowhere in Shumi Village. And it's such a heartwarming scene because, like, they play Alone's theme throughout this whole entire flashback. I think he did accidentally wash up ashore in Shumi Village, but I think it was after he left Winhill, because he voluntarily left Winhill to go look for Alone. Gotta remember, this man went through a lot to find her, and when he finally found out that she was an Esthar, that's when he had got that whole movie gig. It's silly, but at the same time, it shows how dedicated he was to rescuing her. And even after all this time, he was still teaching the Moombas how to speak, and he just really a kind-hearted character. Well, I guess in a way, I wouldn't say he despises, just that despise is such a strong word. Like he said, pretty sharp. Laguna is just carefree. He always liked to travel, so I guess he wouldn't too much not agree with that type of lifestyle, because he just want to travel. That's what he always talked about. And even though he found himself in a rock and a hard place plenty of times, that's what he did. He traveled. Yeah, that's a tough thing. I mean, I guess that's like that for kings and queens and like uh, uh fake worlds and everything, like books and like stories, and just in real life. It sucks to be stuck in a path that was predetermined for you, and God forbid that you go into a different path and make, your own or whatever. Definitely not Laguna style. What's plan B? Of course, Laguna. This guy is such a goof. I don't understand why you had to do all that. I guess to be dramatic, to get their attention. But it shows how Laguna really had an impact on this tribe. Because all they know is, you either turn into a Moomba or you become an elder, and it's your destiny regardless. So when Laguna just came into the picture and just showed them an entire different perspective on life, because he's been quote unquote on the outside world, outside of Shumi Village, obviously. But it really goes to show, and Laguna wasn't snobbish about her or anything. Aw. I didn't hit X, by the way. It did that on its own. I barely read that sentence. And your eyes were closed, Laguna. Look, his eyes. They're not open. Question is, where is he? If he's still alive. I mean, that scene did happen 17 years ago. Aww. Definitely a battle with, a struggle with his destiny, but at the end he sticks by his, his values, his morals, and, his destiny. He's like, you know what? Despite me wanting to go see Laguna, I still have a duty to fulfill here. Even though there's a lot to do before he gets his eldership. And he does not want to be reminded of that. But that takes care of the stuff. Well, just one more scene. You gotta remember this little mechanical Moomba that the grease monkey had created can record voices, and it recorded this voice for some mysterious reason. I'm not exactly sure, because I don't think the game takes it anywhere, so I don't think the little Moomba leaves Shumi Village. I don't know. But that's that. There's one. Yeah, we got time. We're just gonna make this a long video. Screw it. Because we didn't really do anything in this video. It happens when you play Final Fantasy, especially the older Final Fantasies. You just do a whole bunch of side quests that don't really mean anything. Like, it's not exciting at all. Yeah, because Queen of Cards sucked. Obel 8 definitely sucked. I think I want to say looking for that 3 stars treasure was crappier than doing the Queen of Cards side quest. Because honestly, the Queen of Cards side quest was not bad once you got got rid of the random rule. I only had to deal with it when I was getting the other cards. But anyway, I want to show off 2 specific islands that you can get like the best spells in the game, and you want to go get them. So the first area we're going to head to is this island here. So let's go ahead and fast forward this puppy and head on over there, shall we? And again, you can only get this once you obtain the Ragnarok. I mean, it's pretty obvious because, the Ragnarok is the Ragnarok. And it's this island here. Kind of want to go ahead and land in the center. And you do your little thing. And this is the island closest to hell. Now, what you want to do to get these spells is go over to the edge of the island. And you get all kinds of... Okay, first of all, I think let's change this. That is really bothering me. Okay. Alright, and it does respawn. That's the best part about it. It respawns. So all you have to do is just walk around the edges and you will have access to the best magic in the game. Okay guys, sorry about that. My mom was just calling me back because I forgot to call her. She called me earlier. Oh, Sophie has Holy equipped to her? I don't know what exactly she has that equipped on, but sure. So she has it junction on to her. And as usual, Squall is I'm gonna make Squall greedily take all the stuff. Well, except for the stuff that's junction on the selfie. And even though full life, I use full life. I know when I did the cactar fight, I was using life, but I don't have all. Well, you know what? I don't think I've ran into a lot of full life now that I think about it. But yeah, this is a good place to get your stockpile going for all the ultimate magics in the game. And this is a pretty big island. Except for triple, we already have triple. I don't need triple. Full life again. Of course we're gonna draw that. What type of question is that? I'm gonna draw that crap. Flare. I forgot about flare. But yeah, you get all types of spells here. And you definitely want to stock up on these spells before you advance the storyline. But we'll have an opportunity, like I said, that all these draw points is not a one-time thing. You can come here and stock up on it. They respawn like any other draw points. Now, I don't know if it takes longer because they are considered powerful spells. But like I said, I do know that you can, you know, they do restore itself. And like I said, it's quite a bit of spells here, so you can get a nice little amount here on this thing. And I think we're coming to a full circle. I'm pretty sure we are. Yeah, we are. Okay, so that's just one. Like I said, it's all along the edge here. You just want to park Ragnarok in the center, because otherwise you'll just kind of abort the Ragnarok. You don't want to do that. There's one more island that has those type of spells on, but it's much smaller. Well, I wouldn't say too much smaller, but it is smaller compared to the island closest to hell. And I think it's this one. No, that's not it. I know it's one of these things. There we go. Island closest to heaven. And it's right here. This little guy right here. So like I said, you want to triple, we don't want. Triple, I said we don't want. How many times do I have to tell you this? This one has Tornado, which is the stronger wind magic of Arrow. Triple, we don't want, we don't care. We don't care. I think that is junction to her speed. I may end up changing that to like her attack, because, you know, it's Ultima. Get something else put there. No, I don't think it's junction to her hit. I'm sorry, her hit. Because she has abysmal hit percentage compared to like Squall. Squall has 255. Don't, darn it. Alright, since I went up there, let's just come around. There we go. And see, like I said, this is definitely smaller than the island closest to hell, but it's there. And I think I went through all this. Yeah, more triple. Dang. Did I accidentally just skip over that, or it already respawned? I think it already respawned. Or maybe I just skipped over it because the other ones haven't restored yet. Yeah, the other ones haven't restored yet. Alright. But anyway, that will be the end of this video. And in the next video, we'll actually get to some freaking action. And it includes another GF. So if you'd like to see more Let's Plays or weekend walkthroughs from the channel, please be sure to click on the links in the description below. But until then, you guys take care and have an awesome day.